Hello, fellow planters. So the other day, on Sunday, and today's Good Friday, I showed you some of the macrame I'm planning to sell at a flea market tomorrow. It's like a vintage themed, crafty type flea market, so it's not just like a junk style flea market. And I showed you a couple of these. So here's the first one I made. And then I made a second one. This one, the tassel at the bottom is longer, or the tassels, should I say. And here, as you can see, I only had one knot. I had 3, 3, 3, and then 1. And I tried doing 3, 3, 3, and 3. And I kind of like the 3, 3, 3, and 1 more. Anyway, I had this bad boy, this pot here. And I only, when I cut the string, to make a typical one with 4, you want about 8 long cords, but I only had enough rope for 5 of this type. And I worked like 12 hours yesterday, and it was late, and I was driving back up to town from where I work, and it was just too late to stop by Hobby Lobby and get more to make this how I was envisioning at first. But then I came up with an idea, because today's a chilly day and I don't feel like making a trip to Hobby Lobby at the moment to get more string. So I thought I'll mimic this style and just have 2 hanging, even though it's round, usually you have 4 or 3. And it worked. So you see it's well balanced. By having this design with the 3, it worked well, but then because this makes it look more like a jug because it's round, initially I was going to have it up here and then wrap the cord here under this lip, because the lip on this one is more pronounced than on this style. But I thought if I recess it to look like it has something to grab on, it would be more nice, It seems almost like ancient Greek or Phoenician with the pottery and the amphora style, so I kind of like that, although this is not really like an amphora, which has, and handles. But anyway, then I ran 3 here. I think the next one I'll just have 1 in the middle. I felt like 3 may have been a little too much. But as you can see, I did the same thing. I used the, as you can see with this one, I used a larger keyring, and I kind of like the smaller keyring more. But at the bottom, I used 2 small 1-inch ones here and here for this one, because I had basically I had 8 and 8, whereas here I had 16 cords. I used a bigger keyring to put my loop around the ring motif, which is stronger in case this ever comes loose. Now with the scraps I used for the finishing knot and the ones on the side, I did not have enough cord to keep this long enough to it was a short one that I had to trim. But sometimes I like to keep that long and then match the tassel. And since I initially cut this for a slightly different design, I had enough cordage that continued down, so I have a nice long tassel, and whoever buys this can choose if they want to trim it lower or not. But I have these 2 larger ones priced at $30 each, and this one priced at $25. And hopefully somebody would like them so much because they match that they'll buy all 3 and I can cut them a deal. But I'd like your opinion if you're into macrame, if you think I priced these too high, too low. I know it takes a lot of time to do these and skill, and it's not really the best on the finger, so I don't know if this is something I'm going to continually do. It's something new for me trying to do, and I like learning new things, making things, experiencing stuff like this. So I've been on a kick on making them at the moment, but because it's detrimental to the fingers and time consuming, I don't know if it's worth just making droves and droves of them to keep selling. But it will be a nice experience getting to sell them and interacting with people. Anyway, so this, at 25 and that at 30, is it a good price or not? Please leave a comment below. And if it is a good price, let me know. If I didn't charge enough, let me know. or if you think it's a little high, let me know, and I would appreciate any reason behind your assessment on price. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and happy planting.